No, it says fuck off, actually, sorry. My name is Safia Mafia. I am African American and I am a singer-songwriter. I chose my middle name as my artist name because of the meaning, and it means pure. I struggled for a long time with my identity as a singer, as an African American woman, and I felt like that was making a statement as a constant state of awareness to remember who I am. I am by nature a really private person and don't generally talk about my shit. Like in music or in, life. But I started going to therapy a couple years ago, and that was a real game changer for me in terms of my songwriting, because you kind of can't unsee the light, Once you get used to telling your story and being authentically you're forced into putting everything out on the table, especially when it comes to music. I felt for a long time like people couldn't relate to me. I felt like people didn't get me and people didn't get my music, and I'm learning now it was really because I was not showing people me, I was hiding behind all these veils of representation rather than letting people see me. I remember when I first moved to LA, there was some someone who I was put in contact with, and he was on the phone with me and he's like, so who do you think you sound like? And I just named a group of people. And he was like, well, you can't say one person. And I said, no, because my music isn't one dimensional. It kind of is like this mashup of different sounds. He and so many others after him responded with, people won't know how to digest that. And I was like, really? Because at the time, Lorde had just dropped Royals, and I was like, there was all these white girls that were doing very similar things to what I was doing, but people didn't have a problem marketing them, they had a problem marketing me. I can't change the way I look, I can't change the skin I'm in, so why change my music? I'm not gonna make my music different. I'm not gonna conform to your inability to think outside of the box or your lack of imagination. I gave people time to catch up, because now there's lots of folks coming out now that people are like, wow, that's really dope. They're not Black girls that are living in a box when they wanna stretch their legs. Black women are multifaceted. We're not one-trick ponies that can only do one type of music and sing one type of song one type of way. It's refreshing now to be able to see people not only resonate with Black girls doing a variety of different types of music, but also respect it. I'm really into Fenty Beauty these days. I was into NARS too. But I really like what Rihanna's doing in terms of her color palette. I like the way they sit on my face. I like the way they last. I'm actually wearing her right now. What's up, Ray? Way too much. I like my hands. And I like my hands because they're small, but they're powerful. My hands are actually pretty strong, and my hands have gotten me a long way in this life. Well, to tint is like color. So I would say live in color. To tint something is to deepen the hue. So as a Black girl, I'm like, yeah, live in color. Live your color loud and proud. My name is Safia Mafia and I live tinted.